Hello gorgeous, and welcome to my channel. My name is Landry and this is our first ever YouTube video. Thank you so much for joining me and I can't wait to see how this works out. So obviously you already know this because you clicked on this video for a reason. I'm gonna read this book. Now granted, I'm filming this right now about 3 months after I've actually read this. It took me a while to decide whether or not I wanted to actually put this vlog out. And I think that I'm just going to, because you know what, the vlogs will get better, but the hardest part is starting. And I would really love to do a Throne of Glass reading vlog. So if you're interested in that afterwards, make sure you subscribe and make sure you go follow me on Instagram at landry_reads, because I've already nailed to some extent the short form content, and that is where I'm much more active. There's a lot more going on there. We don't know how this is gonna go yet, but these are basically just my thoughts throughout my A Court of Thorns and Roses journey, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys, so I hope you love them just as much as I do. All right, let's jump into it. Hey guys, so this is possibly my first YouTube video. Have no idea if this is ever actually going to make it out of this camera, but if you're watching this right now, wow. Today is a momentous day. It's 11:15. We're really pushing this day definition here. But I'm starting my ACOTAR journey. So come along with me and let's see what kind of trouble we're getting into. Alright guys, let's jump into it. It is 12:05 in the morning, which, I mean, granted, is only about an hour since I've last talked to you, maybe even less. We started pretty late. I got 4 chapters in. I am 9% done according to Goodreads. I'm very excited. I'm kind of sad that I'm going to bed this early, not gonna lie to you, but I think honestly I'm too tired. I'm honestly kind of disappointed in myself for needing to go to bed this early, but I did stay up kind of late last night, so whatever. My goal is I'm gonna try to finish it tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. So my own little personal goal with this series is, because I'm definitely like a series binger. One of the books that actually helped me get back into reading was Twilight, and I read that whole series in under a week. And that is kind of my goal with A Court of Thorns and Roses, is I want to try to read everything in about a week, maybe a little more, just because I know this week's gonna be kind of busy for me. But I'm really excited. I'm much more of a like go reader, like read them all in one sitting. I purposely waited until I knew I had a chunk of time where I would be home a lot. So I'm ready to take this on. I'm happy because I was super nervous that the fantasy would be like a lot. And it wasn't at all, and I really appreciate that. It's pretty easy for me to get into. I'm already intrigued, dying to pick it up again. It'll be great. I will have to get back to you guys tomorrow morning. As for how I feel for characters, okay, Farah, alright, I believe Tamlin has made an appearance, but I mean, we'll see. I think it's funny, so Elaine kind of bothers me right now, just because I feel like she's so dumb. And I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, girl. And then as for Nesta, yeah, she's kind of a pain. But like, I know she gets her own book, so I'm trying not to really just hop on like the I hate Nesta train, because I'm sure she'll do much worse stuff as the book series goes along, so like there's time for that. I don't need to be hating on her in chapter 4. But I also know like I'll probably get to understand her better as the series goes on. And then it makes me laugh because they have these people who come into their town and talk about like, you know, oh, the fairies, they're so good to us, they're coming back. So I guess they used to like rule over the humans or something, and everyone knows like, oh, they were terrible and they're attacking everyone. But there's this group of people that believe like, no, they're so good, and if you ever run into any of them, like, that's a huge honor. And Nesta looks and is like, you guys are so stupid. And me knowing that A Court of Silver Flames is about her and Cassian, who is a fairy. I'm just like sitting here cackling to myself because I'm like, haha, you think, look where you're gonna end up. But again, I think it's really funny reading a series this big so late, because it's like I just have little fragments that I'm piecing together, but at the end of the day I don't really understand anything. So I'm totally waiting for people to be watching this and being like, oh my god, you're talking crazy right now, like you don't even understand what's going on, what are you even saying? So I guess I'll find out, but mostly I'm really just enjoying the ride and the journey, and if I love it, like, oh my goodness, it's so cool to get. I feel like people don't talk about it enough, just the experience of reading a book that could become your new favorite. And I have such high expectations for this. I feel like I'm definitely one of those people where if a majority of people like it, the chances of me liking it too are like very, very high. I loved Fourth Wing, love Powerless, which is kind of different than Fourth Wing and ACOTAR. I feel like those are somewhat similar in kind of their genres, but still a romance to see, and just books that people are really excited about. That makes me excited to read them. So I'm gonna go to bed. You can tell I'm tired because of the speed and amount of talking I'm doing right now, but good night, you guys. I will see you all tomorrow morning. Good morning and welcome to my living room. I have the house to myself right now, so we're going to absorb and take advantage of this little change of scenery. I am very much a read in my room kind of girl. I prefer my bed to the couch 11 out of 10 times. But you know, it's nice just to take like a little bit of a break from sitting in the same room all day. Also, I've just decided like this is going to be a very, very chill vlog. I have a tripod for this camera, not really sure how it works, so this handheld vibe is really kind of gonna be it. Also, I'm like, I could go into the bathroom and I could do all my makeup and put on like a cute outfit, but at the end of the day, my goal is just to kind of finish this book as fast as I can, and definitely being someone who is I gotta switch hands, I'm getting tired. Definitely being someone who is a read at night girl, a read in my room kind of girl. Like, you guys are going to get a lot of handheld camera check-ins and dark lighting clips, but I promise, like, the vibes are gonna be immaculate. Like, I will keep y'all updated. That's what I'm here for. So I left off, I finished chapter 4 last night, and the wolf guy, we'll say the wolf. I mean, like, I'm 90% sure it's Tamlin, because, I mean, I didn't live under a rock, but, like, the wolf guy has just come to tell her that she needs to go live in fairyland. So, oof, stuff is heating up, but I will get back to you. I'm excited. Hello again, everybody. So by just finished, I mean, maybe a while ago. Chapter 12, I'm this far. Not reading as fast as I would hope, but it's okay. I've taken quite a few breaks. So, you know, I mean, that's what you get. It's been hard because it's like, I don't know if it's just I'm not in the mood to read fantasy necessarily, because I like the book. And I think I mentioned this earlier, but I'm happy that the world building isn't super heavy. And I'm definitely interested. Like, I want to know where this is going. But at the same time, like, I'm not feeling, like, riveted to the page. Like, nothing is like, oh my god, you can't set this book down. And I think part of it, again, like, hopping on so late to something that was a trend. Like, I know she doesn't end up with Tamlin. I know she ends up with Rasan, and he's not even in here yet. Which, okay, then again, chapter 12 of the first book, like, I get it, but I'm enjoying it overall. I'd say it's going pretty well. It cracks me up when Lucian calls Tamlin Tam. Like, I don't know if anyone else just, like, I just feel like that is so ridiculous, and it's just making me laugh. Like, it's a good read so far. Also, I think I'm kind of getting, like, into my head about, like, how so many people like this. Like, like, the surrealness of reading what could be your next favorite book series, which maybe my expectations are just, like, too high. But it's okay. Like, we can have high expectations. I'm excited that I'm excited to read about something. So I did take a break. I went and I updated my Pinterest, added some of my latest reads, which if you were not following me on Pinterest, you totally should, because the vibes there are so good. I mean, To me, they are. But you should definitely go and follow me on Pinterest if you're not already, because it posts a lot for my Instagram, but then also I like to make little boards for all of the books that I read. So if you ever need like inspiration, or you just want to convince yourself to read a book, I think that's such a great way to do that. I love following like my favorite like book influencers, and then when I want to like read a book, I can go to their Pinterest and be like, ooh, okay, like I'm down for these vibes. Or when I'm trying to make my own board, go look at what other people have saved and then pick some of those, you know? I haven't filmed any reels, which was something that I kind of wanted to do today. Instead, I posted one that I had in my drafts for a while, but that's fine. I should go take pictures for an Instagram post in like an hour or so. The lighting will be good. So I might bring you guys along with me to do that. And I think I'm going to make a reel today because tomorrow I'm going to be out of my house for most of the morning, and I need that ready to go to be posted. So yeah, but for now, let's get back into this book and let's really make a dent in it. I think I'm about like 26% in, which really isn't that bad. I mean, that's a quarter of the way. Like, I think I'm doing pretty good, but like, I would really love to be able to finish this book today. It's 1:45. It's okay, guys. I'm a night owl. Like, I'll pull through at the last minute. Just you watch. Just you watch. Oh my goodness. I love this book. They're at the dinner table, and Tamlin goes, "You actually snared the cereal, a human girl." And she replies, "Is this supposed to be hard?"
What, like it's hard?
The Elwoods of fantasy, my friends. That was amazing. Not me getting butterflies from Tamlin. Not helpful right now. However, I am stuck with him for the duration of this book, so like I might as well enjoy it while I can. You know, let's just pretend. Now, so I'm very curious as to, I know like about maybe one thing, but like I'm very interested to see the details of why everyone is as livid with him as they are. So here we go. But I'm doing pretty well. I'm on page 146, about to start chapter 17. So Tamlin can play the fiddle. Fun. I feel like we just met Rhysand. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure we did. She said, and I quote, "the most beautiful man I've ever seen." Stop, oh my god. I'm back, guys, and don't worry, you didn't miss much. I just really didn't read. But my camera was dying, so basically I ate my cookie dough and then showered and got ready for my night. Now it's almost 9 o'clock. Whoops. So am I gonna be finishing this book today? Probably not. I know I'm disappointed in myself too. It's okay. It just kind of got a bit going on, but I want to update you. Lucian just came to get her to explain to her what like I already forgot what it's called, but the big ceremony they're doing. It starts with a C, or it's like the night. Hold on, I got you. Fire night, aka something that sounds like calamity. It's not something like that. Calamity, calamari, calibal, blah blah blah. Okay, and he's explained to her how basically Tamlin's gonna turn into someone she doesn't recognize and pick like his mate for the night. And that's why, I don't know, like all the girl fairies are there. No one knows who it is until after he's picked, and like Tamlin tried to warn her to stay inside. We all know where this is going, right? Like we all know who the selected, the chosen one, the maiden is gonna be. Right? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but like be honest, if this was your first time reading this book and you haven't already, like you would agree with me. I mean, be for real right now. We all know how this is gonna go down. I mean, I guess I'll check back in later and tell you if I'm right or not. Calanmai. It's Calanmai. So I've decided to bounce back and forth between using my phone and the camera just because it's a lot easier to use my phone sometimes. Also, I have my retainers in, so if I'm talking weird, that's why. This isn't the first time we're meeting Reese. This is like technically her second, but this is the first time that they're really like interacting. My man just called her mortal trash. Can't wait to see how he recovers from that, cause yikes. But ooh, the drama is getting juicy. My man really just revealed her thoughts like that. That's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna head to bed. I'm this far. We're about 62% in. I just finished chapter 29. Only, I believe, 16 chapters to go. I'm nervous, I'm excited, but I'm eager to wake up and finish it. And hopefully tomorrow we are all done, and then we'll get to start A Court of Mist and Fury, which I'm so excited for. Just to review, let's see. We met Reese for like real. Again, very curious to see where that's going. Hamlin sent her back to the human world. I mean, she'll go back at some point, wonder what that's gonna look like. Her sisters, like Nesta's being weird, because you know how they were like glamored to believe that she went off with that aunt. So I'm curious to see, because Nesta tried to go visit her. I wonder if that, like, I could be trying to make something out of nothing, but she's being like suspicious, and I'm very curious to see why. All in all, basically first day of reading. Technically we started last night, but we only read like 4 chapters, so I'm not really counting that. 62% done, and we are gonna finish this baby tomorrow. I can feel it. I just know it. It's gonna be so great. See you guys in the morning. So update, it is the next night, and okay, technically it's the morning 2 days later, but we don't need to get specific. I like Nesta. I'm starting to appreciate her more. And it was just revealed that Reese burned down Claire Better's house, aka the person Feyre pretended to be. So I'm interested to see how that plays out. This book is insane. Also, the Nesta Cassian foreshadowing. Hello everyone, long time no chat. I just wanted to have some evidence logged that I do in fact put on makeup and dress presentable. I know I'm filming this from my pajamas right now, but I was, wearing nice clothes earlier today. Actually, I filmed some reels this morning, but I have not picked up this book, and I don't really understand what's going on. It's the next day, by the way. I went hiking yesterday, early in the morning, to almost the end of the day. Girl was wiped out. I did get through quite a bit of ACOTAR though. I actually haven't put back up there because, like I said earlier, I was filming reels. But I have like 6 chapters left. I know, I can't believe I put it down, and I wanted to pick it back up all day, but it's just one of those things where it's like, I don't know, I think I almost don't want it to end, but at the same time I'm so eager to get to A Court of Mist and Fury. So I don't know, but let's just say our man Rhysand has entered the chat. Wait, is it Rhysand or Rhysand? I think it's Rhysand, right? And because you call him Reese, you don't call him Rice when it's just R-H-Y. Yeah, Reese. I'm gonna say Rhysand. Tell me how you say it in the comments though, because I'm very curious. But and now she has to stay a week every month with him in, I think, Valaris. I'm like pretty sure it's Valaris. I guess we'll see. But like, ooh, so it's heating up. But I'm really excited, and I will finish it tonight, for sure, but guess what time it is? It's 10:40. But I did film reels this morning, so I did do productive stuff. And I'm so excited to keep you guys updated. I'm gonna finish A Court of Thorns and Roses, and then I'm going to start A Court of Mist and Fury. But that is the plan. I'm going to go wash all this makeup off. I had a dance rehearsal earlier today and had to put on a little bit of glam, but I just want to show you guys and check back in and be like, I don't just sit in my pajamas all day every day, okay? Don't worry. And tomorrow will be similar because I'll have more reels to film, but hopefully we will prioritize reading tomorrow. Say it with me, everyone. We will prioritize reading tomorrow. Great. Now let's hope that comes true. Manifesting it up. All right, guys. I'll catch up with you later. I think you can hear the fan. I am so sorry, and I will try not to do that again, but my bad, guys. Like I said, first vlog. We're learning. It'll get better, I promise. Rhysand kissed her. Excuse me, sir. I don't understand what is happening here. Somebody go get this man tested. The multiple personalities? You're the only one I can talk to. Turns around and is like a total a-hole, like... He's kind of funny though. So you know that thing when you're like, you accidentally kind of spoil like the page for yourself because you're like reading right here, but like then your eyes just like jump to the next part? I just did that. And she's solving the riddle. Bro, illiterate she really must be, because tell me why. I have video footage. I had to send a video to my friend when I heard the riddle. I was like, this is easy, I know the answer. I just feel the need to document this. And like, first off, like, be for real. We all know that riddle is gonna be something stupid or basic, probably. And I'm like, oh my god, it's love. Am I a genius or am I a genius? Your girl was right. Love. I breathed. The answer to the riddle is love. Get her, Tamlin. Okay, on the bright side, she did technically only kill 2 fairies at the end because one of them was Tamlin. So, hey, that's not great, but that's better than 3. It's giving Twilight. That's all I'm saying. It is 2:43 a.m. June 12th, and I have officially finished A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. So excited to start A Court of Mist and Fury tomorrow. For now, I am going to get some sleep because I desperately need it. But okay, I'll see you guys later. And that is it for this video. I really truly hope you had the most amazing time watching. I swear I did record an outro with makeup and like proper clothing, you know, looking like I have my life together, and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know, maybe it's some kind of poeticness finishing this vlog in the same ways that I started it, in my pajamas with no makeup on. So whatever. Can't say I'm not realistic, but I really do hope you guys liked it. I just put out a content request form, so if you have any ideas, feel free to comment them below or go check out that form. It's open at any time, and I would love to make more videos in the future. I know I mentioned a possible Throne of Glass reading vlog, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Subscribe if you would like. If this video was just okay, they will get better, I promise. I'm new, and we'll figure it out as we go. We will learn. And if you did make it this far and you're actually watching this outro, first off, wow, it means so much. Thanks. Second, I feel like we need to have something for you guys to comment. Should go comment a heart emoji. So this is definitely not the place you come for professional vlogs. We are just here to have a good time and read some books and have fun, and I hope you guys are gonna love that, and I hope that this channel can grow just a little bit and we can have some fun together. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it so I know to make more videos like this, and comment if there are any videos you would like to see, or if you had a favorite part, or if you would like to see a Throne of Glass reading vlog. I think that's everything. Okay, have a wonderful day, my lovelies. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye!